He's so cute. Aww.
He's clean. He's kind of cute though.
Oh, night-night.
Wow. Stop it.
It's articulated.
I don't think I could. Oh shit, here he comes. I mean, it's video, he's gonna have to.
I think there's two, because I think there's a nose over here.
There is a nose over here. I bet you can see it. Oh, I can't quite.
Mom, come in the big one. Oh, I see it funny. Oh, look at this one. This is gonna be a lot bigger snake.
No, I mean like,
Mom, that's the biggest guy, Mom. Oh, you don't have to get this guy. Yes, he did.
there's two in there actually. Oh, look at this thing.
This is baby and Mama.
The Colombian giant gecko. Stuck in the
Wood. Big one. I see the banana.
No, I know. And then I saw some music. In here? Okay, that's like what is this? Emerald foot. Oh my god, look at his little face. Oh, look at this one's so cute.
I think it's a recording.
Oh no, I wonder if he's spiny growing. He always have those big old bugs. He likes that thing. I don't know why. He likes spiders.
Is there spider free?
I'm good with that. Little turtles. Yeah, you get on the back yet. Yeah, no. Oh, look at this guy. I want to go.
I know they use it to dig it through the sand.
They have to clean their.
Did not like that. Oh, Kookaburra.
Yeah, I think. One of the leaders. Look at this. They got like ants. He's like, they're like raccoons. They got like people. It's a really big mice. Rats.
It's going down or stomach stairs. I don't see nothing unless the leaves are moving and it should make sense. Maybe you should find a.
I think it was a better shot before.
It's gonna make kookaburra noise. See if it woke up. Keegan, go back.
Whoa, Culz. Great escape right here.
I'm sure they have.
There's
some
a-
walls behind there.
Cement behind him.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna do that.
Lavando las manos con jabón y vamos a ir a... ¿Dónde están los baños? ¿Dónde están los baños? No tiene cámara. ¿Más?
Scorpion in there.
Well, maybe.
He's going to.
I like when they use
Rats will do that. I love having a rat. Yeah.
Let's go. The show.
Yeah, but did you see feeder rats? This one's as big as mango.
Is it? That one looks a little bit bigger than mango.
Another one in the bag. There's 2 in there.
Apparently there's a show or something.
Well, we better hurry then.
Yeah.
Is it almost 3? If it, yeah, we gotta go to the show.
That's a good thing. Nothing to worry about. I never use anything that will kill you more than once. That's my guarantee. Actually, everything I use in the show, at least for the most part, is completely harmless. There's a couple animals that may have a tendency to want to nip. For this reason, I'm going to ask that you don't reach out towards anything or approach me or the glass unless I say it's okay. Now, having said that, we will get the opportunity to touch some animals. If you don't want to touch something, you don't have to. This is the United States of America. Now, guys, I want you to notice how I'm built. I'm a short guy. I've got little stubby arms. If you want to touch anything during the show, come down those first couple rows now.
I'll touch something. I want to touch it.
That didn't change a whole lot, did it?
I did. Come on.
At any time, if you want to take pictures, you can do that. Videotaping is welcome as well. Folks, before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name's Jim Dykes. You can call me Jungle Jim. I'm a former keeper over at the Knoxville Zoo. I've also worked for the Kentucky Reptile Zoo in Slade, Kentucky. I previously owned a pet shop. Now I'm here at Rainforest Adventures. So apparently I just can't keep a job. But you'll notice during the show, I like to mix on my own personal interest in with the program. You'll see a little bit more what I mean. One thing I like to do, I like to recycle. Anybody recycle here? Quite a few, good. Well, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, each one of us uses approximately one 100-foot Douglas fir tree and wood and paper products each and every year. By recycling just 1 ton of paper, we save 17 mature trees, 7,000 gallons of water, 3 cubic yards of landfill space, 2 barrels of water. I gotta work out. By recycling paper, instead of making things from raw material, we actually create 74% less air pollution. So the next time you or maybe your parents read the paper, please don't just throw it away. Make it new again. Recycle! At one time, there was 3 to 5 billion passenger pigeons in North America. When these birds flew over your head, they darken out the sky. Their flocks would be up to 300 miles long and up a mile wide. When they flew into the forest, these birds were everywhere. But then European settlers came to North America. They started up with the passenger pigeon. They use them for everything from hog feed to fertilizer and of course human consumption. Before long, their numbers started to dwindle. In 1896, the last large flock of passenger pigeons, consisting of about 250,000 birds, were killed. The people shooting this last large flock knew it was the last large flock. They didn't care. March 24th, 1900 in Pike County, Ohio, the last wild passenger pigeon was shot and killed by a 14-year-old boy by the name of Press Southworth. only 14 years later, at Cincinnati, Ohio Zoo, the last captive pasture pigeon died. Well, obviously, folks, this isn't really a passenger pigeon. It's simply a domesticated dove. You know, I'd love to be able to use a passenger pigeon. The problem is, when something becomes extinct, it's gone forever. I go through more birds that way. This is a ferret. You didn't know it was that kind of show, did you? Ferrets have been domesticated for about 2,500 years. They originate from either the eastern or the western European polecat. At one time, this animal was very popular with rabbit hunters. You see, they'd take the ferret, they'd put it down a rabbit burrow, that ferret would chase out the rabbit, then the hunter would either net or shoot the rabbit. Now you can see how flexible this guy is. Watch how I can bend. And how easy. I'm so sorry. That's going to stink.
Good thing they're on that side.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what his name is?
No.
R. Kelly. Ask your parents, kids. Just ask your parents. Now, they've used ferrets for all kinds of things. Telephone companies used to use them to run wire because they're just so flexible. They used to keep them in the whole ships to get rid of rats and mice. Because these guys are excellent hunters. I'll come down the road, give you a chance to touch this ferret. If you want to pet him, just gently pet him on the back. This is a different species of ferret than the black-footed ferret that's found in the western United States. At one time, the black-footed ferret was thought to be extinct. Then in 1981, a dog by the name of Shemp brought his owners a strange creature. Well, that turned out to be a black-footed ferret. Fish and Wildlife went out looking for more and found 130. Unfortunately, those numbers started to decrease, so they gathered them up, brought them into captivity, and started to breed them. Slowly, their offspring were released. I'm very happy to say today, we now have black-footed ferrets back in the United States, as well as Mexico. The reason the black-footed ferret almost went extinct, their food items started disappearing. They eat primarily prairie dogs. A lot of cattle ranchers don't like prairie dogs. They make those holes in their fields, and they start to poison them. When you take one animal away from the wild, it truly is a chain of life. It affects a lot of other creatures. A lot of people keep ferrets as pets. They make good pets. But you have to remember, they're little thieves. They love to steal things, anything shiny. A set of car keys or some jewelry, well, they'll take it, put it in a couch cushion, maybe a closet. They have two speeds while they're sleeping. See what this guy wants to do right here. He's going to run off. You see that water? Watch it. Perfect mop. That cleans that right up. Get scrub brush in the shower. Check this out, buddy. Great mohawk. That looks good on you. This next animal, that's a little hard to hold on to. This could take a second. This is a hedgehog. This is an African dwarf hedgehog. There's 14 different species of hedgehog. They come from Asia, Africa, and Europe. I believe his defense is pretty obvious. He has somewhere around 5,000. Those little spines. When he's nervous, he'll ball up in a ball, stick those spines up in the air. Then he makes a noise that kind of sounds like a train. He goes, he'll jump at you a little bit. But he never goes woo-woo. Could you imagine being a hungry animal and trying to take a bite out of that? Go ahead and try it. Take a big bite. Yeah? Okay, all right. Now the upper side's spiny, but the belly's soft. If I was a hungry predator, I'd just turn it over. But watch what happens. Work with me. It balls up to a perfect ball. Wonderful protection. It looks a lot like a porcupine, but it's not related to the porcupine. It's related to moles and shrews. It's an insectivore. Eating up to 100 insects in one night. You see that? That's what I look like trying to get off the soap anymore. Has little bitty eyes. It doesn't see very well. It hunts primarily by sense of smell. I'm going to come down the row and get a chance to touch his hedgehog. Before I do, I have to talk about something that's a little uncomfortable, okay? As I was coming down the row, I heard several women say, how cute, how cute. I'm married, okay? I'll put that out there. But if you want to touch a hedgehog, just gently touch it on the back. Those spines won't come loose in your hand. They do shed them periodically, just like you shed your hair, but not as part of their defense. Females give birth to 4 to 6 young after only a 35-day gestation period. Not very long at all. When the babies are born, they kind of look like strawberries. They're pink with little white quills separated very far apart. There we go. No? All right. People do keep these as pets. They make okay pets. But you have to remember, they're going to be active at night while most people are sleeping. You been drinking? One nice thing about them, they're not social creatures. You don't have to feel guilty about just having one. Did you know you're coming to a zoo today, lady? Here we go. Right.
My only thing is
We feed ours primarily dry cat food. We give them crickets and mealworms and things like that for treats. Well, guys, one thing I didn't mention because I don't want to frighten anybody. Sometimes this little fella bites me in the shows. Sometimes he bites me when I try to put him back up. Wish me luck, guys.
he won't bite you.
Tough crowd, tough crowd. Get in there, buddy. Come on, get in there. That was mean, wasn't it? Yeah. But it was funny. Feel that now. Do you know what that is? That's virgin wool. Do you know where virgin wool comes from? Ugly sheep. You guys have to overlook me. I'm a big kid. I never grew up. I think that's a good thing, don't you? Now, one of my favorite hobbies, I love magic tricks. Anybody here like magic? Quite a few, that's a good thing. I've got a magic trick right here. I sure hope you like this. Now this isn't anything big or fancy. I'm not going to cut anybody in half or anything like that. I tried that with my sister when I was a kid. I'm no longer a sister. But I do have 2 half-sisters. Tough crowd, tough crowd. This is a true story. I was getting ready to do this trick one day. There was a little girl in the audience. She started yelling out, "It's cheese!" She thought it was string cheese. I said, "I hope not, sweetheart. I'm getting ready to cut it." Feel free to explain that to the children. Along with that R. Kelly joke. Now with any luck, I'm going to put this rope back together. I'm nervous about this, guys. This is very difficult. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
One person, great crowd. I need a little music right now.
I don't know.
A blatant no from this guy. Ma'am, you've seen my night show, haven't you? All right. Everyone say the magic word, abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
It's back together. Thank you. The blondes love this trick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not easy doing magic, guys. It takes time, effort, practice. Lots of practice. Okay, fine. That's not how that was supposed to work out. I know what I did wrong. I forgot to use my brand new magic wand. Would you like to see my new magic wand? No? Story of my life.
Oh boy. Something's jumping out of it.
Not at my age. Isn't that nice? Ma'am, you never laugh at a magician's magic wand. That's very rude of you. Isn't that nice? A pencil. You know what I found out? Us adults, us old people, we're not as magical as young people. I'll need some help. Who wants to help me out? Let's see some. Come here and help me out, honey. I want you to stand right there. Right on that trap door. There you go. What's your name? Lexi? Really? I love that name. You know why I like that name so much? That was my name when I was a little girl. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. My name was Betsy. Let me get the wand out for you, Lexi. How old are you? You're 7? Wow. You'll be 27 when this is over. You're not laughing now, are you, ma'am? This is pretty simple. All I need you to do is take this magic wand, wave it over the rope, and say abracadabra. Can you do that for me? All right, here we go. I didn't say hit me with it, Lexi. Ow! Let's take a look. Give her a round of applause. Take a bow. Have a seat. I have a very special animal to share with you. This next one's so special. I always bring it out. And it's very own antique box. Isn't that a pretty box? I'm not bringing it right out. Oh no.
Sounds like
Instead, I need help from a tough guy. Maybe a tough guy wearing a green shirt in the front row. Thank you very much for helping me out. I need you right here, pal. Right here. You look tough. I haven't seen one look that tough since Pee Wee Herman back in the 90s. What's your name, pal? Jacob? That's a good name. How old are you, Jacob? You're 11. Are you married? Hey, it's East Tennessee, it can happen. Do you have a girlfriend, Jacob? No? This is your lucky day. I'm going to find you a girlfriend for the show. You wait right there, Jacob. Don't you worry, buddy. I'm going to find you a good one. Ooh. Decisions. This is tough. Oh, yeah. She seems pretty happy. That's important. Come here, help me out. She's like an ostrich trying to bury her head. Come here. Come here. Give her a round of applause. I'm going to have you right here. What's your name? What is it? What? Zoe. 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 Okay. Do you like older women? You're awfully young to be a cougar. What we're going to do until you two are a pair, these next animals, you're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. You're going to be the boy. You're going to be the girl. Pretty good so far. You both will enjoy eating things like crickets and roaches, maybe an occasional small rodent or a spider. Sound pretty good? Does it sound good to you? I know how to pick them. You'll like this part. Since you're the female, you're going to be much bigger and much better looking. In the animal kingdom, it's usually the male that's bigger and better looking. But not with this next animal. With this next animal, it's the female. Of course, that means you being the male, you're going to be a lot smaller and a whole lot uglier. I'm sorry about that. See, if you're the female, you look to be 20, maybe 25 years. That's not bad, is it? Oh, so you got some time. I've got more bad news. You've got 3 to 5 years, that's it. So. But there's good news. Since you're the guy, you get to ask the lady out on a date. Oh yeah. Of course, once you ask her out on that date, she's probably going to eat you. If she don't eat you before the date, you're dinner after the date. You see, with this next animal, the female usually kills the male right away. Not like with humans, where the female kills the male slowly over the rest of his life. You guys wait right here. I'm going to get this girl out. We're going to show everyone how to hold her. Now, her name is Scuttlebutt. Where you at, Scuttlebutt? Come here now. Okay. This is a curly-haired tarantula. Now, before my brave helpers hold Scuttlebutt, we have to remember she has that big abdomen right there. We don't want to drop her. If we drop Scuttlebutt, she'll go splat. That'd be a bad day for Scuttlebutt. Which one of my brave helpers is going first? You want to go first? You want her to go first? What a gentleman. He's going to let the lady go. That's very nice of you. You put that hand out there nice and flat. We'll let her fall right in the palm of the hand. A little faster. Who wants to see her hold this tarantula? That's perfect. That's just what I want. It won't hurt you. Just for a second. Just for a second. This won't take. Look, I'm holding it. It won't hurt you. I'll do this thing. I promise you. We'll do this real quick. Not at all. Just for a second.
I want to.
Come here. We're going to show her how it's done. Put your hand out there. Look at that. Turn around. Show everybody. Give them a round of applause, guys. Hey, don't clap for yourselves, okay? Next. All right. You did a great job. Thank you very much. Have a seat, dude. Give them a round of applause. One more to go, guys. I just put my hand out there real fast. We're got some good. Look at cameras and everything. We can't let the family down. Come on.
Hey, where's your mama down?
No, it won't hurt you. It won't hurt you.
You can do it.
She does opera, folks. She does opera. That was beautiful. You should seriously take opera lessons. That was incredible. I've got good news. I'm going to come down the road and give everyone a chance to hold Scuttlebutt. If you want to hold her, put one hand out right here. When you feel how light it is, I want you to think about all those little spiders that crawl on you all the time. You don't even know they're there. Now, she's not trained to be handled. She's just a very docile species. Even if you found one of these in the wild, you could pick it up. It wouldn't be a problem. Not all species of tarantula are this handle. Some can be pretty aggressive. You wouldn't catch me doing this with a Goliath bird eater. Not without a very serious pay increase. People want to know why she's not biting. She could bite, she does have fangs, and she's mildly venomous. I didn't mention this till after you helped. If she was upset, what she probably would do is take her back legs and flick some hairs off that abdomen. Those hairs would float up in the air, they'd land on your skin, they have little barbs, and they make you itch. No big deal. Weren't you kids sitting down here? Unless you're a predator trying to take a bite out of her, and she flick those hairs in your eyes, or you breathe them into your lungs. That'll cause you some trouble. It'll give her an opportunity to get away. One of the neatest things about a spider is the fact, what are you guys doing up there? Is the fact they have an exoskeleton. Our skeleton's on our inside, their skeleton's on their outside. As they grow, they shed that outer skeleton, and they form a new one underneath. A lot of people take a tarantula home, put it in a terrarium, wake up one morning and think they have two. Because when it sheds an outer skeleton, it looks just like another spider, except it's hollow. When I was a boy, I kept a tarantula pet. Best part about it was the exoskeleton. I could take it, put it in my sister's bed, on the arm of her. I have all kinds of them. A tarantula lays hundreds of eggs. Most of those babies won't make it to adulthood. They're going to be eaten by other animals, including other spiders. In some parts of Central America, some people eat the tarantula. They'll take a stick, shove it in that tarantula, hold it over a fire, turn it over and over to singe off those irritating hairs, and then eat it like roasting a marshmallow. Doesn't that sound good? Nice and crunchy outside, warm and gooey inside, like a hairy s'more. I'm putting skeleton butt up. You're looking hungry. I'm afraid. Oops. I dropped my big spider. She's never coming back. Now let's see.
Dump down. Now we put them underneath.
This is a three-banded armadillo. I'm going to come down the road, give you a chance to touch it. Do me a favor, don't knock on it. For some reason, you're like, if you just touch it. I want you to know that's the top of the head right there. That's a little head plate.
That's so cute.
That's the tail. This looks like it's been machined to fit.
That's amazing.
There's actually 21 species of armadillo. Out of that 21 species, only one makes it into the United States. That's the 9-banded armadillo. Most armadillos are restricted to Central and South America.
Oh my God, I touched it.
Only the couple species of
I want one
3-banded
so bad.
armadillos ball up like this. Most armadillos have to dig
Just gotta go
holes
down
in the
there,
ground
click on
for
the city.
protection. They'll dig burrows up to 15 feet deep. By digging those burrows, they provide shelter not only for themselves, but for a lot of their animals, so they're quite beneficial. They eat about 90% insects, including lots of ants, including fire ants. The world's smallest species of armadillo is around 6 inches. The bigger ones get around 5 feet. You don't trust me for some reason. When this animal comes unballed in your hands, it feels like a mixture between a crab and a mammal because it has such long claws. When it runs across the ground, it sounds like it's tap dancing. It's pretty impressive. Unfortunately, this fella here, he's kind of shy. The good news is, just a few months back, he fathered a baby. We have a baby with the mother right now. That baby's almost as big as the dad is. They grow so incredibly fast. One weird thing is, the female can delay pregnancy for up to 2 years. Guys, how'd you like to get that phone call? Remember me? I'm Sarah from 1.5 years ago. I got something to tell you.
Oh, that's so cute. I got a quick one.
I'm gonna give you a little backstory on this next animal. Let me have a quick swig of what you folks think is tea. This next animal was introduced into Australia in 1935. Since its introduction, it's killed thousands of animals. It's also been introduced into South Florida, Hawaii, a lot of islands in the Caribbean. It was introduced in Australia to control the cane beetle. Where are you at? Look at that there. This is the cane toad, also known as the marine toad. Look, no bladder in my hand that time, guys. I'm getting really good at that, ain't it? Now, this toad's usually found in Central and parts of South America. When toads are frightened, most toads will blow up with air to make themselves look bigger. That's common. But with this toad, it has these large parotid glands right here. And they secrete a white milky substance called a bufotoxin. That can be very deadly for a lot of small to medium-sized animals. Another weird thing about this toad, most toads have to have moving food, live food. This toad will eat dog food out of a bowl. Because of that, it's killed a lot of dogs in Florida. Small and medium-sized dogs will attack it when they see it eating out of their food bowl, and yeah, it can kill them. People have died from eating the toad. They've also died from eating their eggs. And this toad laid up to 8,000 eggs and up at a time. You can see how this toad in a habitat with no natural predators can just be devastating. Now, one interesting thing is people will take the parotid glands and they'll squeeze them onto a piece of glass, dry that bufotoxin, and then smoke it. Get that smile off your face, young lady. I know all about that. It contains DMT, and it has a hallucinogenic effect. If you ever watch Mike Tyson on the Joe Rogan Experience, he talks about smoking DMT. He got it from a Colorado River toad. Now, there is some people, some researchers that are using those bufotoxins for mental health patients and for people in hospice. People are really afraid to die. They have to smoke the DMT. And a lot of times, because it feels like you've gone to another realm, and it feels, you say no? Okay, well, I'm more of an expert than I am, lady. Because it takes away that fear. So, very fascinating animal. I'm hiding my toad. Watch that, lady. My toad comes up missing. I know who to look for, young lady. I'll tell you that right now. Toad smoker. Let's see.
Me?
Yeah, just.
Oh,
Yeah, just. Hi, what's your name? Christy. Christy, you have pretty good insurance. Great, you wait right here. This next animal is actually one I brought in from home, but it's been living at Rainforest Adventure for probably at least a year now. So, I have to tie this down, Christy, because if I don't, it will get out.
no, it's not.
Christy, this is a tegu. This is a red tegu. Now, tegus are normally found in South America, but they've been introduced into South Florida.
Wow.
Because of that, you can't keep tegus as pets in Florida any longer. They're considered an invasive species. Several other states have followed suit. Luckily, Tennessee is not. Now, if Tennessee ever makes it where you can't have tegus as pets, I don't have any tegus, you got me? They're omnivores. They both plant material as well as meat. Now, Christy, you see these big chubby jaws right here? That's one way you can tell this is a male just from a distance. The females don't get chunky jaws like that. Now, his name's Red. I don't know if it's, did I tell you that? Red's his name.
Red. Hi, Red.
Yeah. Now, Red here, he's quite the ladies' man. Oh, he loves to give kisses. Let's see your cheek. That was kind of in the mouth, wasn't it? You want to touch her or something? That's your fella right there?
Yeah. You like kisses too.
Yeah, you've kissed worse, honey. Thank you very much. Give her a round of applause. She deserves it.
That's big.
Hey, Chrissy, good luck with that salmonella, okay?
Thank you.
Let me tie up these last two little pieces right here, because Red will, I'm serious, Red gets out when he gets a chance. I've gone to do a show before, and Red's head sticking, I'm like, well, that won't be a surprise, will it? That should be good enough, I hope. You know, I scared somebody earlier, and I feel real bad about it. Come here, help me out. I'm gonna make it up to you. Come here. This will be good. This will be good. You're a pretty young lady. What's your name? Lily. Lily, I have something very special for you. You wait right here, Lily. Oh boy. Lily, do you like snakes?
Yeah.
You like snakes? Oh, this will be interesting. Put both your hands out there, Lily.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. The other one too. There, you got it. There. It won't hurt you at all. Look at you, Lily. You're doing great. You know, Lily, it's like you're used to holding something that small.
Oh, he's showing out.
This is a baby California king snake. We actually hatched out 17 of these. The most fascinating thing about a baby snake like this is the fact they go purely by instinct. Mom lays the eggs, she takes off. 2 months later, they hatch out and they're on their own with no parental care. This little snake eats rodents, they'll eat other reptiles. Some snakes eat birds, fish, frogs. They all have their niche. They all know what that is instinctively. You're doing great, Lee. Hey, Lily, don't go anywhere. I'm not done with you yet. This is the father to that little baby you just held. You leave me high and dry here, Lily. Come on. There. I'll help you. Here, we got this. We got this. So, all right, let's. This is Dad. Now, all the babies look like Dad, which is good because Mom's kind of ugly. You might see Dad sticking the tongue out. That tongue's nothing to be afraid of. It just tickles. There's a good reason a snake has a forked tongue. He sticks it out, waves around, picking up those odor particles, but bring it back into his mouth, and he touches the roof of his mouth. That's where an organ called the Jacobson's organ's found, helping detect what the odor is. Snakes go largely by sense of smell. You know, you can trick a snake into eating something it normally wouldn't. If I took a mouse and just rubbed on your nose, there would be a good chance the snake would try to swallow your nose. Because to a snake, if it smells right, it is right. Didn't she do a good job?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good job. Thank you very much. Huh? That's it? Thank you very much. You know what to get her for her birthday now, don't you? That'll be a surprise. I have one more animal to share with everybody, and everyone's going to get a chance to touch and hold this next animal. Before I bring it out, I have something very serious to talk to everyone about. I know we had some fun, we joked around, some people got peed on, Lily almost peed on herself. And I know every time we go to the store, keep trying to get you to give to this or round up for that, and it gets old after a while. But I have a cause that's really near and dear to my heart, and this is one I'm sure you'll be very familiar with. This is the Send a Zookeeper on Vacation Foundation. That's where they send some random zookeeper, who knows who, on a vacation. This will be sitting here at the end of the show if you'd like to give. Look how happy he is. That's a margarita in his hand right there. If it was you, it'd be a toad. That's the ocean. There's a couple clowns He don't care. He's at the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And zookeeper's a little thinner back then. This will be sitting here, but there's no pressure to give whatsoever, guys. In the arms of an angel, far away from here. In the arms of... let's see here. You two, both of you, come here. Give them a round of applause. You stand side by side, I'll be right back. This next animal, his name is Theo. Theo came to us from a rescue facility. And the rescue facility was in doing their thing for many years, but unfortunately, finances got really difficult on them, and they had to close down. So they were in need of finding a place for their animals, and we took a couple of them in. Theo is one of those rescue animals. This is what they call a granite Burmese python. Theo's not very long. Hold it all. Put your hands up there. There you go.
It's very pretty.
Theo's probably just about a year old, maybe a little over. Now you'll notice if I go towards Theo's head, I go underneath it. The reason being, snakes can't close their eyes. They don't like their heads touched. Also, in the wild, if something was to prey upon this animal, they'd go for the top of the head. So instinctively, they don't like the head touch. Oh, look at the camera here, smile. Say Pentecostal. Some people like that joke. Some people really don't like that joke. Now, here in a little bit, I'm going to give everyone a chance to touch and hold Theo. Guys, if this is your first time here, please don't feel like it's a one and done. We got new owners at Rainforest Adventures. Been here for close to a year now, and a lot of things will be changing up. So they'll probably change up as well. Oh, if you can leave a nice review, that'd be great. Something simple, like the guys that did the show. The one that looks like Brad Pitt did a great job. That's all you got to say. Now, there's different ways you can hold it. You hold it in your hands. You put it right around your neck like so. I know Lily's going to be in line here in a second.
I can do it, you can do it.
There we go. Got it.
He was hitting the notes like Mariah Carey with that tornado.
Come on, how? No, that's you get that note.
Mariah Carey? Well, he's not watching this one.
Hey, you look for that one foot down. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, those are, what? Waffles? No, these aren't, these are, no, not these are.
She has a pet dog too.
Oh, I don't have a hard time. I've got other things I want to do in the show like that.
Well, she rescued hers because I think they release them for weddings. Which is sad. And then they become prey.
And this is a sweet animal. I think it's related to my book.
We have that whole section over there.
We kind of had to pass all this up to go with,
Hi, llamas. Yeah, look at you. Some llamas. You want food?
I don't think they're hungry. Do you want to eat? Oh, here. You're so cute. Oh, you would like this.
I've already fed you all.
It's not funny.
has something I think he's trying to give.
He does have some. We don't need to see nature at the finest, do we? How do you say it?
Capuchin?
Yeah,
That's the one from Night at the Museum.
look him throwing that stuff out of here. Oh, he's gonna eat it up here.
He's hiding it from the others. Nom 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 nom.
Alright, we gotta finish these things off.
Is that done?
Yeah. Oh, you're so
Must be close to food time, huh?
cute. He is pretty cute. Oh, you guys are so cute. They are so cute. No, we're not gonna.
That's why I just brought them in. That's why they weren't in there either.
Oh, yeah.
Randomly over.
Oh my God, that's the baby.
He's going under his thing.
That's right. Wasn't that bigger?
That might be the baby. I don't know. There's might be two right here, Mom.
Let's see. Come here. I think that's the baby. Oh my
Who's
God.
that?
How are you that cute? They're just like a little roly-poly. I wonder
Yeah,
if
like
you put
the
stuff in the
waistband
ground
next.
for them to dig
So I think
for.
that might if they'll call you on vacation. Then you have 2 hours to get there.
They're very close. There's a mouse. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not even kidding. No.
Holes on the front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Sand. Those bulbs must be really good. And that towards that far out. And she's trying to rub. That one's taking a little bath.
Or come look, you can see them kind of good.